Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to Yonhap News Agency, North Korea's state-run Korean Central News Agency, KCNA, reported on June 5, 2026, that Chinese President Xi Jinping is scheduled to make a visit to North Korea from June 8 to 9. The sudden announcement of the upcoming visit highlights the ongoing diplomatic relations and strategic cooperation between Beijing and Pyongyang. As this was released as an urgent wire newsflash, further details regarding the agenda of the meeting between Xi Jinping and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un have not yet been disclosed. According to a report by Lian Hezayobao, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araqi stated that Iran will collaborate with Oman to regulate the Strait of Hormuz in accordance with international law. While Iran plans to consult other Persian Gulf nations on the matter, Araqi emphasized that the final decision remains strictly with Iran and Oman. Additionally, the foreign minister accused the United Arab Emirates of participating in military actions against Iran, claiming to possess substantial evidence showing that the United States and Israel utilized UAE airspace and territory to launch attacks. Regarding regional diplomacy, Araqi noted that Iran and Saudi Arabia are committed to maintaining stable relations through appropriate and respectful dialogue. Furthermore, he assured that communication channels with Iran's supreme leader, Mojtaba, remain fully open and that his directives are executed precisely. For security reasons, however, intelligence agencies have advised Mojtaba against making public appearances. According to Yonhap News Agency, South Korea and Serbia have signed a Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, CP, aimed at boosting bilateral trade ties and navigating global economic uncertainties. South Korean Trade Minister Yeo Han-koo and Serbian Trade Minister Jagoda Lazarevic signed the agreement in Belgrade, marking South Korea's first ever free trade pact with a Balkan nation. Under the terms of the CPAE, the two nations will eliminate tariffs on 90% of all traded goods. This agreement is expected to grant South Korean automotive parts, semiconductors, and electric vehicles greater access to the Serbian market, while securing key raw materials for South Korea, such as lithium, cobalt, and nickel, which are crucial for advanced manufacturing. Trade Minister Yeo emphasized that the deal will provide a stable, predictable business environment and build a platform for broader economic cooperation covering energy, minerals, artificial intelligence, and biotechnology. According to Asahi Shimbun, the runoff for Peru's presidential election is scheduled to take place on June 7. The focus of attention both inside and outside the country is on whether Keiko Fujimori, 51, the leader of the Fujimori-aligned Fuerza Popular Party, will win. She is the eldest daughter of the late former president, Alberto Fujimori, Peru's first president of Japanese descent, who passed away 2 years ago. This election marks Keiko Fujimori's fourth attempt in a presidential runoff. After studying business administration in New York, she served as Peru's first lady during her father's presidency following her parents' separation. She was elected as a member of Congress in 2006 and has led Fuerza Popular since 2010. She successfully grew the party by highlighting her father's achievements, which include tackling economic crises and terrorism. However, her father's legacy remains highly polarizing. While she enjoys a solid base of core supporters, she also faces strong rejection from anti-Fujimori voters, making the upcoming runoff a critical test. According to JG Press, the Nagoya District Court has sentenced Shota Suito, a 35-year-old former elementary school teacher, to 3 years and 6 months in prison for possessing naked images of girls created using generative artificial intelligence. This ruling marks the first time in Japan that the country's law against child prostitution and child pornography has been applied to the possession of AI-generated sexual deepfakes. Suito was a member of a group of 7 elementary and junior high school teachers who allegedly shared secretly filmed images of students on social media. Judge Takahaki Matsumoto recognized that the deepfake images were generated using an AI-powered image editing website, which processed actual photos of students sent by another member of the group. While public prosecutors had originally sought a 6-year prison sentence, the court's landmark ruling sets a major legal precedent regarding the regulation of synthesized sexual imagery in Japan. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.